So you just got yourself your Raspberry Pi set up, and now you need to figure out how to access it and potentially how to change the IP address. So in this one, I'm going to show you how to change the IP address on your Raspberry Pi. We're going to go ahead and set a static one. Let's get into it. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Ryan. Welcome back to Tech for Good. Today, I'm going to show you how to change the IP address on your Raspberry Pi. You can either do DHCP, which is by default when we set it up, or static IP address. I'm going to show you how to do the static. And if you don't know how to install an operating system on your Raspberry Pi, make sure you go back and take a look at my video covering that. That'll be the first video you kind of want to look at in this series. So with that said, go ahead, get your Raspberry Pi plugged in, make sure it's on the network, and we'll get into this. First thing we need to do is log into your Raspberry Pi via SSH or a terminal. Now, if you don't know how to do that, you need to find the IP address of your Raspberry Pi. The easiest way to do that is going to be going to your network router, your wireless router potentially that runs your network. Log into it and look at the DHCP kind of server options in there, and it should have a list of addresses that are assigned to different devices on your network. So what I did is I went into mine. I know that the name of my Raspberry Pi is called Korg. All my computers are kind of named after Marvel characters. And I found out what IP address the router gave it. And then what we did is we opened up terminal software. I like to use what you see here. It's called Tabby. You can use whatever you want, whatever terminal software you use. Go ahead and open up your server in that. I'll show you real quick here how I do it here in Tabby. So I'm going to open up a new connection there, and then you're going to do your username, mine, which is Havoc, and then the IP address of your Raspberry Pi. So for example, mine is 192.168.50.51, and then I'll hit enter and it'll go ahead and log into it. Now, the first time you do it, it's probably going to ping you for some SSH credentials or, a password. I already have that all set up in mine. That's why I didn't prompt for a password this time, but yours should prompt for a password. So we'll go ahead and do a clear there. And now what we need to do is run the command nmtui. So we'll do sudo, because we want to do kind of, root admin access, and then nmtui, and we'll get this screen, and we want to edit a connection. So we'll choose enter on edit connection, wired or wireless. So if you have your wireless configured, you can change that there, but I'm going to do wired. And when we're on this screen, the next thing we need to do is go down to where it says IPv4 configuration, change automatic to manual, and then we'll go over to show. And here is where we add all of our static information. So we're going to go down here, an address. We'll add an address. So you enter in your static IP address here. If you for some reason want to give it multiples and you're able to, you can do add again there. We'll go gateway. The gateway is the IP address of your router. And then DNS servers. Here you'll probably want to add the address to your router, or if you're running something like Pi-hole or anything like that that's running as your DNS server, you'll type in that information there. And then that's all you do for this. So we'll go ahead and go down here and we'll click OK and go down here to where it says back and then quit. And now what we need to do is we need to reboot the Raspberry Pi or the server here. So we'll do sudo reboot now, and that's going to reboot the system, and it should come up with our new IP address. So before, it was .51, now it should be .16. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. So now we'll do havoc at 192.168.50.16, and then we'll connect SSH. And since it's a new IP address that we're connecting to on this, host verification keys, you can accept and remember the key. We'll log in. Now it wants the password because, again, we've changed the IP address. It wants the new profile. Enter in your password here. You can click remember if you want, all up to you. And then here we go. We are logged into our Raspberry Pi under the new IP address. So there you have it. Simple as that. That is how you change the IP address on your Raspberry Pi. Like I said earlier, and like we did, it's a static IP address, which I kind of suggest you do for all of your server devices, unless you do a DHCP reservation in your server. But yeah, there you have it. That is how you do that. Appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and hit that bell as we're trying to grow this channel, Tech for Good. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and keep doing good.